Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, hey, how's it going, everybody? Finally, got another piece of our combiner in. Where'd my knife go? Here we go. So y'all know we're putting together Superion. We're putting together Devastator. And, I got him from Amazon. So this is how you get him when he comes from Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have Skydive. Yep, Skydive, he's pretty cool. Let me see. So 17 steps. He does look pretty neat. All right, there we go. There he is in the box. Let's see what he looks like out of the box, shall we? I am very happy with the way Superion is coming along. He is fantastic. Makes me look forward to Bruticus all the more, I guess. All right, and this is how you get him as he comes in the package, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put that box right over there. There we go. He is bound and tied to his little cardboard, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, sheet insert slip. There we go. And you get the instructions and your little do not eat this legalities. There we go. There we go. Transformers Skydive. All right. And who do we already have? We already have Air Raid and Slingshot. So we're doing good. Okay, let's get his little bag of goodies off here. Put those there, and let's set him free real quick, shall we? There. And there. It's kind of funny. You know, he's still, just looking at him right here, it still looks like he has that Combiner Wars chest right there. That's cool. I wonder if the other ones look like that. I don't think so. All right, there we go. There is that iconic little Skydive Thunderbolt on the black there. He is a good-looking bot. God, he looks good. I tell you what, if we could... the one thing in this world that would really make me happy is, I want a leader one. I want a, oh, look at that. Look at that. Check those legs out. Okay, let's open the legs up and put his feet out so he can stand up. Open the legs up, put his feet out. There we go. There we go. Check him out. Lots of beautiful. Look at that. You got the matte black and the shiny gray. And then you got that faux Combiner Wars chest. That's kind of cool. Very good little head sculpt. At least it's not all orange. Boy, that was high. That was bad. And, normal amount of wear, or not wear, but play here and there. Your legs will do all the things that legs should do. There we go. And let me see. What is he? He breaks apart at the waist, so he's probably an arm. I believe he is. I believe he is. We will check him out. I tell you what, let's go on ahead and get him. Well, yeah, there. Yep, let's get him in a plane mode. Why not? That's usually pretty easy. Let's see, does the chest open up on these? Something's got to happen. We got to hide his little head away. So, oh, nope, the head just pops right up there. And this kind of rocks and comes forward. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's at least turn his head around. You know what I'm saying? No, that doesn't go like that. Maybe that's just for combined mode. There we go. Yeah, his little turned around head, put it down in there. That's fine. And since these don't rock, they don't do anything, but they were locked in place when we got them, so let's just lock them back and do the hands flip in at least? Yeah, okay. Your hands flip in at least. There we go. Slip in his other little hand. That's got a little peg and squish there, there. And we kind of got a little glance at the legs whenever I flipped this open to pop his feet out. So I imagine we flip it open and pop him back in. And that looks like a rocker there. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, there we go. Let's untab that. There we go. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. That tabs, rocks forward, locks into place. There you go. I probably should have put the feet away. No, the feet just fold up and underneath there. Does this go anywhere? It's got a rocker. So it probably means he had some, no, he doesn't have any ankle tilt. Maybe that goes, nope, it has to go like that, and then pushed up in there. There you go. Let's do the same over here. Oh, that stays, it goes there. Open up. There we go. And that rocker's on it. God, he's a good-looking plane. I'm not even done, and he's already good-looking. And you know, as I am late to the party on these guys, because I got this guy on sale for like $22 or some kind of junk. I'm going to be the same way with Bruticus. Although I don't want to be, he looks super cool. So, you know. There we go. One popped in great. Oh, that's the other little clip and peg. Does that fold or anything? Nope, it just goes on top there. Yeah, and you see what I'm talking about. That's the part where I'm struggling with it right now. That goes in. There. There. Kinda. What am I catching up on? Oh, I don't have the leg fully collapsed back in there. Oh, you gotta have that little thruster thing. There we go. There's the little thruster. That has to just set. There we go. See what you gotta do. There's the thrusters. That has to be pushed down over the top of it, and then all of that magically fits into place. There we go. Skydive. He's magically delicious. All right, let's give him a little softball squeeze and put all his stuff into. Check that out. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. All right, let's look at his bag of goodies. We didn't even open that up yet. I was so enamored by Skydive as soon as I got him. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks kind of cool. All right, what do we have going on here? All right, we have two very cool blasters. Pardon my paint-stained hands. You can only put so much, you know, lacquer thinner on your hands to get the paint off before it starts to sting. And it becomes a cancer scare, you know. You're like, oh, this can't be good. There is his cool little tail fin, which I imagine goes in this port right here. And these two probably go down like that. All right. Check that out. There we go. And a lot of really nice gray, that Thunderbolt with the logo on it. It's just cool, just cool. You got the little jets in the back. Underneath here, it's your typical kibble. Then he's got his guns, and I imagine you can put those under the wings, so you can get that jet fighter look. All right, now we've got our two guns. We won't play with those in here in a minute. Let's see. Nope, if he were an arm, I'm sure. Oh, he's a leg. Yeah, he's a leg guy. I'm almost pretty sure of it. Yep, he's a leg. I'm sorry. He'll be made to break in half otherwise. Let's get Superion over here. And let's turn him around. There we go. There's his mold mate. Air Raid. Unfortunately, man, I really want to. I think I kept transposing him as an arm because I want to get just something done with the. I want to get a combiner. I don't know if any of you guys are suffering from kind of combiner fatigue. Finally got that doggone Raiden done. That guy, boy howdy. Whenever they become work, you know, then you're like, oh. Okay, there we go. We've got him all put together. And all you do is you fold that little cockpit area back down and it doubles in on itself. And then, I want to watch that door close. Like I said, advent calendar. Oh, just get on there. Close, door, close. I tell you what, let's do this. You know what, since you won't cooperate, I'm just, taking your leg. That's right, I'm just going to take your leg. Let's get this guy. And, you know, there's that little thing there, that folded down. Get in there. Takes a little bit of effort because, you know, it's actually closing those. Whoa, it didn't fall off the table. Didn't go too far. Okay. Got the shoulders. Line up. And close. Those are exactly as they should be. The other one was such a booger to stick on. Okay, there we go. There we go. You had to get on the inside of that track to push those down. That's pushed in. That's pushed in. Ah, nice and snug. Door is closed. I'll give you your leg back. And now we are only waiting on one other aerial bot. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you like what you see here, please give me maybe a sub, a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Got him put on the back. That looks good. Yeah. One more. We'll get Superion done. We'll get Devastator done. I just finished up the MPG. We've got the Bruticus coming out. And I tell you what, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. See? Up over there, there's all my combiners. My favorite combiner. I like that Maul Poseidon. To pull all of those Devastators down, clean them off, and we'll check out Devastator. See which one you guys like more once we get them all put together. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, whatever you have going on, I hope it is the very best. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later.